5. Is this working? Let me just make sure. We're live. I think. I'm pretty sure we're live. We're live. Hello. World 2 speedrun attempt number 2. Last time was a disaster. I fixed everything up, and I'll try not to get like soft locked like I did before. If that was even a soft lock, I don't know. This is gonna be glitchless. It's not a category, but I'm just. It's fine. Anyway, all the text here is in Comic Sans. That will grant me more luck. Somehow, I don't know, but it will, just trust me. Basically, beat the game as fast as possible. That starts with... You know what that starts with? That starts with moving your head up and down, so... I'm going to do this. This is going to be great. It is going... Yeah, it's just going to be great. These people running Portal 2 on an SSD. I'll show them with my 1 terabyte hard drive and quick loading screens. I didn't even finish the game, and it already took me an hour and a half in the last speedrun, and I was at the end of chapter 7, honestly. And I was at the end of chapter 7. But this is speedrun.com. I'll be better than, I don't know, 2 people. Anyway. Let's go.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now, please return to your bed.
In this part, spam E.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there? Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm, stay calm, prepare. That's all I'm saying, prepare. It's all fine, all right? Don't move, I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice, up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? the reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subject. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? I've got enough space. Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so now I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
Stupid radio.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
Continue.
The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
We don't have safe airboat around here.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
You're already like 6 minutes into the run, and I just finished the data ride. Oh yeah, this level.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
It's been lagging so much. 2011, lagging on a computer from 2018. I doubt it. It's a pretty good looking game, but still. It's hard to normally lag from it.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Of course, because this is my first actual attempt, I cleared the times for the other one. I'm just getting all rainbows on this, all new bests, so, you know, that'll be fun to look at. Okay, a portal gun at time.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey! Hey, you made it. There should be a portal. Whoa! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? If that's important, should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead.
Sure, Wheatley. Yeah, sure.
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury it.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Wait, am I actually streaming? Oh, wait. Wait. No, I'm streaming. Duh. Just had a small, like... It was just suddenly... You know, I was streaming or not. It's very important, because I need to get this on record.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, come on! Perfect. So laggy. Again, it's probably because running Chrome, OBS, live split at the same time, everything required.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
God, this wasn't as laggy as This wasn't as laggy as when I did the speedrun before. Also, I'm on Cuban, I'm already 10 minutes in. It's really bad.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
I wish this game had backwards hopping like Portal 1.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Cube momentum. Done. A future starter. It means we're almost at the end of chapter 1. Look. Chapter 2. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but laser intro.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you. If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Okay, secret panel.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here! Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me! Ow! Ow. I'm not dead! I'm not dead! Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Wake up. Look how seamless the Portal 1 loading screens are. And then we have this. Loading screens look nice though, at least. And they're dynamic.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us, if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. Oh, fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Ah! Oh, still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. He's quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic! Alright, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a pass. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Well, first of all, I can
Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Act natural. We've done nothing wrong. Hello?
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Da incinerator. That was the quickest transition to a loading screen I've ever seen in my gosh darn life. Like going into incinerator. That was quick. Like quick. As soon as I went inch into that hole, I
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. There it is. There. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
The discharge could not have taken me 13 minutes. Wait a second. No, I'm stupid. Yeah.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online.
Radio.
I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first, simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers. Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Laser stairs. What was this one again?
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes.
Oh, yeah,
I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Usually don't screw that up. With all this lag, it's hard to jump over lasers. That was cool.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
There's a lot of maps in Chapter 2.
One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying the facility. I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Aerial faith plates. Finally.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faith Plate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
After a while, it just kind of queues up and lets you have it clear. It just times it so that it just times it.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
I mean, because, like, you get some really straight shots to the cube after a little while. So, I don't know.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faith plates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself. Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
There we go, got it. Done.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Isn't that hard?
Did you know
But I
that
don't
people
know how
with
to get my
guilty
time
consciences are more easily startled by loud noise?
Oh,
I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
the elevator.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Yeah, you can grab after last fizzles the second cube. You can grab, you pop out, and you have a small window to grab it.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Oh, there. This is the end of. This is the last map in Chapter 2. Fizzler intro.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Okay, we're going to Chapter 2. So it's coming along quite smoothly.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was...
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then...
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling. you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
It's kind of a dumb spot.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Here we go.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
And done.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Crap.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Turret intro.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, hi, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Like, ah! Bird! 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 Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're going to break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
Sometimes
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Chapter 4 doesn't really need to exist. You can merge that into Chapter 3 and nobody will be interested. There's like 5 maps. It's like 3 tests.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
What? Okay.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Just trying to get closer to Chapter 4.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Yeah, this versus turret is like the last map in Chapter 2. I think on turret blocker. She talks about
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does the next bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait. It says she has a medical degree in fashion from France. I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
I think it's the map after Laser versus Turret. That is the map with their cheat. Well, Laser versus Turret I think is when. Ah! Duh.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
I'm on fire burns. Okay, we're on the Pull the Rug, the last map in chapter 3. We're on to chapter 4, an extremely short chapter.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Yep. In this level, you just gotta pray with everything. You land on the button.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
On a comm blocker.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you. I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Hey, how's it going? I taught my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
What's laser chaining about? I forget. Well, we're about to find out.
Well, you know the old formula.
Oh wait, it's this
Comedy
one.
equals
No,
tragedy
no,
plus
no, I
time.
hate this
And you
one.
have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually
is
pretty
hell, this
funny when you
one.
do the math.
I hate this man. Oh.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
People, all of them, want to have them, like that. Triple laser. The only reason I remember the film pretty well is because the traumatic cruisy how videos. Now, back.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Skip over this.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time.
Okay.
A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
It's real.
Hey, buddy! I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! This way, this way!
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? How stupid? Oh. Come on, come on, come on!
This is the fun part. Escape map.
Come on, come on! Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out? I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, this, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but you're okay. Great, come on. This way, this way. Perfect! Go, 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 go! There's the exit. We're almost out of here. We're bringing the whole place down. Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! Get in the lift! Get in the lift! You made it! You made it! You made it! You made it! I'll be on the other side!
Welcome to chapter 5. Chapter 5 is also pretty short, but it doesn't really, but it deserves its own chapter because it actually marks the start of something.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're talking about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. This way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself, nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans.
That is the dumbest jump in the entire game. That's the dumbest jump in the entire game if you're trying to do a speedrun. So you just, it's like not like tight jump, but like, you need to like...
I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself, nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans.
It's gonna like...
Sorry, that's... no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attention to the humans. Sorry about that, that just slipped out. A bit insensitive. Smelly humans. Oh, I'll tell you, humans, oh, love them. Just the way they look is great. And their folklore, wonderful, they're very colourful. Right, well, I'm going to take this right up the mountain. See you.
Turret sabotage.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Yes, I know you are. We all know you are.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Thanks, man.
Get everything okay. Yeah, that's more than that.
Thank you for response. Thank you for appearing right when you need to go through.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
I'm lost. Center. It's finally.
Template. Response.
Oh, thank God. You saved my... Can't say that. It just happened. Better open fire.
Response. Template. Response.
Oh, brilliant, you made it through. Well done.
Template.
Follow me, you're going to love this.
Response.
Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it.
Let's do that.
Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do it.
Template.
Done! Hacked.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, go on, just pull that turret out.
Yeah, all right.
Response.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey.
Well, that should do it.
Response.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm going to go and hack the door open.
Template.
Okay,
Response.
I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side.
Template.
It should take about 10
Response.
minutes. Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated. Ah! How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened? Like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind? Or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough, the important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future. Cough or something. Alright, now, she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin
Yes.
gen. Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it? I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, right? Just to reassure you. Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
Neurotoxin sabotage. Whew.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, I mean, they do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, but not really enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can. Hell. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold up. The neurotoxin level is going down. So whatever you're doing, hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, it's my mistake. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Here we go. Too bright. It's a nice time to, unwind during the speedrun, do some stretches. That charms out a little bit, because you literally don't even have to like do anything really. You don't actually.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I thought I was a fool myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Way of a time.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. To her, I'll find you.
I always notice when there's a low quality of the elevators or those pipes, like it just looks so different from the actual cubes. And it's just the first time I played this game, I still noticed it because it's pretty apparent. The tube and the elevator cubes that like fall in the elevator, pack in the elevator, whatever, are pretty ugly.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Haha. Seriously, though, goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes that. Locked and loaded.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead.
This is an old game.
But I have a better idea.
Really
It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Torture.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Pull me
Yes.
out, pull me
Unless a
out.
stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out, leave me in, leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to...
Stalemate resolved.
Here we go.
Head around here.
Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No. Stop. No. 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 No.
Whoa! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I?
Yes, you are, Wheatley.
Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift call.
Oh, crap.
Look how small you are down there. I could barely. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out.
In English.
Oh,
that's
sorry, no, the
translated
lift, yes,
to,
sorry,
You were
forget it.
using the software.
This body's amazing, seriously.
Consult the manual.
I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
It's that in Spanish. So that's
Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No. No. No.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me. Ah! See that? That is a potato battery.
yeah, it is.
It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron hunt you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? No.
So we got the time for the map Long Fall. It's like Tube Ride. It's the same as Tube Ride. We're fast.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere. Alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. actually bottomless. Do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Okay, flanks are coming up. There we are. Once you make it into the actual test chambers in Chapter 6, it becomes, for me, it actually becomes quite common with the little music and all that. Once you make it to the actual test chambers, it's kind of common. Part. Calming one instrument piece of music in the first repulsion gel test. It just makes this entire situation a bit better to comprehend for the average player.
Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. 1,000 tests performed every day during our original
I love how
series.
the
We'll oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science
The only
adventure.
times they're happening to me.
Your test assignments will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Good news is we've
Why
got a
is
much better test for you.
modern aperture-
Fighting an army of mantis men.
Why is
Pick up careful and follow
why
the
is
yellow
modern
line.
aperture
You'll know when the test starts.
farther down than old aperture? Because wouldn't they start building stuff closer to the surface? Like, yeah? Am I not just crazy? Or do I have a point? Okay, this is okay. That part is actually really dumb. You have to be like super precise while falling 100 feet, which is not. Which I don't think anyone's good at. Need to edge my way off. Like, what? It's just this one, like, sad excuse for a puzzle is torture for me. Down here.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. And after we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Into the enrichment sphere.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
God, what was that?
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day. This next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. I used to settling chair in the lobby and wearing leather in the pants. We took care of that too.
on.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet. I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
This is really laggy. And I again know it's probably because I have Chrome open, and OBS open, and LiveSplit open, while I'm trying to play Portal 2, which is a game where you shouldn't have much stuff open while you're playing the game. And, yeah, but last time I did this, it wasn't.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you have shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test.
So it's not
That's
laggy, why do I
asbestos.
make those stupid jumps?
Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 40.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few tons of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Please, let me through.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Remember, I screwed this up the last time. To actually get the jelly.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Crazy Box is a fun level. I'll just accept it. Because it is. I don't know why everyone talks about it, but it's a good level. I would say it's a good level, but it's a fun level.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that to you pretty fast. I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. And forward and backwards. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Possible, I might be able to actually do this.
You're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger that walked up and snapped their little pig's bras, that sounds like protection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your best. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing. Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not Mary save science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't get you on the butt? Yeah, because you are fire! Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, Fox, you're stopped. Out the front door. Parking lot, car, goodbye.
Just going in the elevator and I casually hear the blue painted box breaking a piece of glass I hadn't broken before. Here. Okay, last level in chapter 6.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Amateur Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff in a while until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carol.
Goodbye, Carol.
What was that? Please, God, what? No, no. Have to like move during the thing. That's like not how that should work. Especially when you can barely move. I call BS. Dialogue. There's something wrong.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented that other people have somehow managed to steal from us.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? You have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Come on.
Oh, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Okay, propulsion intro. Ah! Just need to give myself a kick on the heart. Make sure my body's still running while I'm going to play through the entirety of Portal 2 in one sitting.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your 60 bucks.
You get your 60 bucks.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
See my mouse up there sometimes.
Emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Oh, completely wrong.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna... This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Okay, never propulsion flings. Oh god, no, wait, this level. I've already signed the deal with the devil. Too late now.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
good. It's trying to become genuinely unplayable, but I won't. I do not care. Oh shit, I need to get that cube on the button.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Okay, that was dumb, but what? That was dumb of me, but whatever. Okay. After this map is T-Gels, which I am dreading. That was my run pillar.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and that is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and stinks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
What the hell is going on?
It's evil. It flew off. Good for him. All right, back to thinking.
I'm just gonna wait. Everyone accidentally die. There we are.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Roundup moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, bring me more pain pills.
Imagine if the only footage in that little two-share was just all the footage. Go.
All right, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah, take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day and thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like
I'm gonna
that.
get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
But people, he said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now, so are you. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test over. Head on back to your desk.
Goodbye.
Okay, 3 gels. And then we're moving on to test. I don't understand how they fit the entirety of 3 gels into that one map. Like, it's just amazing to me. They fit. That it is like a, it is a huge thing.
I know things will bleak,
And they just
but
fit
that
it
crazy
into
man
like
down there
that.
right.
Like,
Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
and off we go. Oh, wait a second, no, that's completely wrong. Check the conversion gel. That. Okay, ready to go, ready to go. We're almost 2 hours in. First off, this is the part where I was screwed over before. So let's get mad and like take the one in his back. Okay, I think that's good. Yes!
look at it for a second, would you? Okay, you didn't have time to stop, I understand. But that was actually important. Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
I actually never heard that line. It was like, I know you didn't have time to stop. This part's also very slow. Our Lord and Savior, the lift at the end of chapter 7.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
I watched the Boundary Break episode for this game, and that area over there
Okay,
is
so it's
actually
the most watertight plan to go confront him from impotent power that AI
really
with.
big.
Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
The area around Jericho here, yeah, really big. Okay, we're on to test. This is where crap gets real.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Ah, yes. I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello.
All right, paradox time. This sentence is... Oh, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though. Sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer, sir. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There. Fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this place. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, I've got to test. I've got to test. So you're going to test, and I'm going to watch, and everything is going to be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? And I can just watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go. Now, do it again. And nothing. All right, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Got to be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my parallax idea didn't, and it almost killed me. Luckily,
Didn't
by the
what?
looks of things, he knows as much about just building as he does about logical contradictions.
Okay, time for final intro. This is gonna take a while. Chapter 8's gonna take a while.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's all right. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Here we are.
Oh wow! Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead? Yeah, I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Ceiling button time. I forgot what this level is. Is this like that? No way. He hasn't gone crazy about the Euphoria thing, so it's not that level. I don't think having that level as the one as the
I'd love to help you solve
third
the
level in
tests.
chapter. Oh wait, it's this one. It's this
Sorry.
one.
You're on your own.
Yeah, I made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. After dynamite. Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to
What do you
solve
mean
the
it's
test,
taking
okay?
too
See that
long?
button over there, alright? You just-
That's why I can't help you solve the test.
Attempting speedrun.
Never mind. Never mind. Solve it yourself. You're on your own. Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the button.
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
Wall button. This one button?
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
Oh, this level.
I'm coming. Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed-off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
That was embarrassing. What are these huge light strips about? They're just big light strips. Here they are. This test originally took me a little while because of the
Here we go. Here it comes. Oh,
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Okay, polarity. I think I know which one this is. This is the one where he calls you a fatty.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted fatty, fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents, number one.
You're adopted. That's terrible.
So, nothing. Some of my best friends actually are friends, but
What is...
Look you, moron. She's not fat.
That is probably...
not a moron. Just do the test. Just do the test.
Like most laggy style ever. I
Not
cannot
enough.
even
If
tell.
I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple
I
test?
can't tell what
I
they're
might
saying
have
at
pushed
all.
that more a little too far this time.
Might have pushed that more on a little too far this time. I don't catch. What was this one about? No. Is it this one? Oh no, it's this one.
Now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one. Just now the hardest Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Freeze up.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
It's also like this.
Oh, bless your little primate. Oh, what was that? There was nothing. There was nothing.
The body he's squatting in.
Have a
Because the
infinite
built-in
number of
euphoric
books of all
response
the
to
books.
testing. Eventually you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable unless you have the mental capacity to push past it.
It's getting
It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though. If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
not work. This box. This is pretty bad.
Ha! Missed me that time! Oh, you were solving. Sorry, never mind, carry on, my fault.
We need to get the
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I wonder if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
Wait, laser platform. Oh, I hate laser platform. Okay, this is laser. Oh wait, we just finished this. Wait, wasn't stop the box? Oh, wait, tap the box was the other one. Oh yeah, we're just heading on the laser platform right now. Oh no, wait, we're on laser catapult.
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Getting ready.
Solved it! I told you! Tell me. Why are you making this so hard for me?
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the usual functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Laser platform was one of the most annoying tests in the game for me. It's because of the stupid, like, you have to, like, because you have to time the platform to be right, so you line up with the laser, and then you got that, and then you got to put the portals back, and it's just, every time you make some progress, it feels like you're also setting yourself back a little bit. Yeah, gotta move the platform sometimes.
This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
What's self-destruct?